100 sales an hour. That's what I aim to do, and that's what you should aim to do. But there's a few things you need to know before starting your clothing brand. That way you can make these goals a reality. If anything I say helps you out, hit that red subscribe button and let's get into it. The first thing you need to know is your brand's meaning and purpose has to play a big part in the brand. I know some of you just want to pick some designs, throw them on some fabric and sell them, but this stuff is deeper than that, guys. Your brand needs to have meaning, and that can be anything. It can be all about being eco-friendly or have a deep meaning like chasing your dreams. But whatever that purpose is, you need to figure it out so that you can apply it to all of your designs and clothing. That way you're able to build a loyal customer base full of people that share the same image as you. Trust me guys, you can't just sell good designs. You need a purpose to really sell out your drops. And as owners, I think you guys will find yourself way more fulfilled doing it this way too. The second thing you really need to know before starting is how to budget everything. Now, rather than explain how this works, I'm just going to give you guys an example. So first, take the amount of money you're willing to spend to start your brand. This is really going to depend on the person. And so I'll pick two budgets. The first budget is going to be no money, and the second is going to be a $500 budget. Now yours is going to be somewhere in there, but let's go over it. So if you have no money, then you're going to have to do print on demand, which is essentially like using a service such as Teespring or Printful that will allow you to upload designs and create a store that your customers can buy from, and then that company will handle the orders and everything, and all you have to do is sit back and collect the profit. Now the problem with this is you can't be as customizable, and you don't have a lot of control over the fabrics and designs and where everything goes. But if you have more money, like 500 bucks, then you can find a supplier on Alibaba and use that money to talk with them and create some samples using whatever fabrics and whatever materials they have available. Now you are going to have to pay for these samples, but then once you have your design figured out and the samples are good to go, then you can create your website and make a listing for your new hoodies and t-shirts. And then as you get sales, you can add them up and then order that many of the product from your supplier, and you just fulfill the orders yourself once you get the product, and then any money at the top is just profit that you get to keep. It really is as simple as that. Budgeting does not need to be hard, and handling the money is simple. Just make sure you know what you're doing. And to help you know what you're doing, I did create a 99-cent roadmap that lays out the simple steps of starting your brand. Like I said, it's only 99 cents. If you're interested, check it out at the link in the description. Back to the video. Now, another piece of knowledge that people start their brands without knowing is how to actually bring in customers and people that are going to want to buy your product. Now, people think it's as simple as making a social media account and just posting a bunch of times about their clothing, but if you stop to think about it, that's not really how it works. If you just post around, then why would anyone care? Like, think about it. Would you just scroll through randomly and just choose to buy a random hoodie from some company that you don't even know? Probably not. So how can you add meaning? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Make sure in those social media posts that you add some personality, or maybe you add some jokes or relatability, and use the posts to build an audience rather than just posting whatever you want and thinking that it's going to work. Now, one big way to share your platform easily is by asking your current followers and friends to repost your posts on their stories. And if you add incentives like giveaway entries, then your shares can start to skyrocket. I talked about this in another video. It's very important that you take the approach seriously and you don't just think the customers are going to roll in. But the more patience you have, the better shot you have at making a successful clothing brand and drop. I really hope this was helpful, guys. I post these videos every day, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, send me a DM on Instagram. I try to reply to everybody, and drop a follow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.